What's going on, everybody? Rob here, AKA Trev2323, Trev2323. I'm to the side of the screen because I got the light over here. Not too much light over there. This is the room I'm working on right now. But I wanted to touch base with you about the cats and the cat problem I've been having. A lot of you already know I've done 2 other videos on sprays, on treatments, on everything, on how to keep stray cats out of your area. When I say out of the area, I mean it off your property. And why this is a problem because you pay your property taxes. You have all your property taxes paid off, so you feel like you could enjoy your property. You could enjoy your area. Well, normally with dogs, people have dogs on a leash, and people have dogs in their yard, and their dogs, they clean up after their dogs. But when somebody has an abundance of cats, they feed them normally in their backyard or on the front porch. Now, the cats ain't gonna defecate or urine where they eat, so on the property that are feeding them, they have no problem with cats because they're cute, they're cuddly, we feed them on this property. But every property around them has the problem because that's what they use as their litter box. They scratch up other people's gardens, other people's plants, or if you have a boat. Big problem with me is if you have a boat, I actually have to pay for extra wrapping on the boat to fit underneath the motor so the cats don't get up there, because on my other boat with the canvas top, excuse me, in the wintertime, the cats used to get in there and nest in there. So when it comes to urine smell, when you walk into your own backyard and you smell cat urine, I know some of you are just feeling this like, oh God, it happens all the time. Or if you're in your backyard working, or you got your grandchildren in the backyard and somebody steps in cat feces, it is really not pleasant to the neighbors who do not have cats. Now, looking this up, a cat is considered a stray cat. If somebody owns cats and it is not contained on their property, if it's not on a leash or not in a cage or something in their backyard and it goes off their property, it is then considered a stray cat. So here's the problem. We have somebody on the block feeding an abundance. I'm talking about 11 to 15 stray cats, feeding an abundance of cats. So on their property where they're eating in the yard, they do not defecate and urine over there, but they're defecating and urinating on everybody else's property in the area where people can't have plants, people can't have gardens. If you got it underneath your back porch and you use it to store stuff, the cats are getting in there, they're getting in people's garages. So now it is a nuisance. To me, that is a nuisance where I want to be able to enjoy my backyard with my grandchildren. So I did the sprays, I sprayed the coyote urine, I sprayed the pepper, I sprayed the keep every animal out of here. I did all that, and let me tell you this. The most satisfaction I got was trapping and relocating those cats. Honestly, now I'm going to go over these 2 traps that I have right here. But when I trapped my first cat, and they're saying, well, there's somebody else's cat. Well, you know what? They should have been in somebody else's house then. That's my whole thing. They should have been in your house, on your property, because on my property, I pay my taxes and I want to enjoy my property. So I trap the cats and you can relocate the cats. It has to be over 3 miles. Within 3 miles, the cats have a 65% chance of making it back home. How about that? But you could take them to your local shelters. You could take them to your local shelters, and if there's somebody's cat and they're tagged with their collar, they could go to the shelter and pick them up, and maybe next time they will not leave them in the yard. Now let me show you these 2 traps. This right here is a $35 trap, $36 trap off of Amazon, and this is a $75 have a heart trap. Okay? I'm going to step closer to the camera. This trap right here, you push this in to flip this up. Okay, so when this is up, this just has a little catch latch from Amazon, a little catch latch that holds that up. The catch latch is attached to this board right here. They step on it, it locks. Okay? The Have a Heart one is so much easier. This is the Have a Heart. And you notice this one's not collapsing like the Amazon one. See how sturdy this is? There's a latch on top with a cable. That's it. It's set. You put your food in there, they step on this right here. Uh-oh. Didn't go. Let me try the other side. That should have set off already. But there's dirt underneath it and everything. Maybe that's why they're all getting away from me now. Alright, there you go. That should have went like that. Let me see. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, that's how it goes. This is the $75 Have-A-Heart one. And then when you let them go, this is the difference now. On the Have-A-Heart one, you hold the handle, you point it the other way, and they're gone. Okay? See how dirty that is for 75 bucks? This is the $36 one on Amazon. You see it leaning over to the side already? Let me show you this. There's actually a little hook right here that you gotta take off, and then you gotta open this up to let the whatever animal or rodent out. Okay, you see this is bent right here. We actually trapped something and it bent the whole cage and it got out anyways. This is the $36 one. If you have the money, get the Have-A-Heart one because they're a lot more better, a lot more secure. And actually, I do have to clean it out because there's a lot of grass in there. That's how it works. But I do not say be inhumane to the cats. If it is like really bad weather out, I wouldn't even trap the cats in bad weather. And if you're gonna release them earlier enough in the day around a populated area, because you know there's another cat lover that's gonna take it in. If it's a rainy day, I wouldn't trap a cat on a rainy day just due to the fact that it's gonna be raining. If the cats don't have shelter, the cat's gonna be wet all day. Do not catch the cat and kill it. That's so bad. Do not do that. I do not advocate for that, but I do advocate for it is your property for your enjoyment, and if anybody else wants to have cats, they need to get a cage, build like like they have pigeon coops with the pigeons come outside. Build that on your own property. There are so many people out here that do not want to step in cat feces or have their house smell like cat urine. Either way, that's my thing. Oh, for food wise, let me tell you this. For food wise, tuna. Just regular bags of tuna you can get from Walmart, good value tuna. Put tuna in the trap. If they come in your yard for that tuna, they're trapped. That's it. They're gone. It's better for them to come in my yard and get trapped and get that tuna than to come in my yard and use it as a litter box. Talk to you later. Subscribe, like, and share. Bye-bye.